All right, Courtney, thank you. All right, it's about 10 minutes away from the top of the hour now. We're talking apps this morning. How could we ever live without them? They keep us on schedule. They keep us informed and entertained. They are an intricate part of our day. And Fox 13's Carrie Klasick is here with the story of a local company that is making some waves in the app industry right here at home. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning to you. Yeah, you've probably never heard of the company Shuffle Cloud. It's a small business here in Tampa Bay, but they're behind some of the biggest names in the app industry, at least here locally. Just a few: Marco Rubio's mobile app, Burns Steakhouse, and even Orange Theory Fitness. And there's more on the way from this small business. Scott Taylor is the man behind it all, and he's here with us this morning, bright and early. Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I want to talk about Shuffle Cloud, but first, I read something the other day in Forbes magazine that says that these days, having an app, because we're right here, we're always right here on our smartphones,
Absolutely.
having an app is more important for small businesses than having a website. What say you about that notion?
Yeah, you know, I think certainly for traditional brick and mortar type companies, they're going to keep the existing websites that they have. You really don't want to change that model. I think adding a mobile presence, however, can absolutely help you connect with new customers. The savvy people that have the smartphones, they can connect now through a mobile platform. Now, think about, it's interesting because if you think about some companies that have evolved recently that have solely made their money off of the app, and Instagram is a great example of that, right?
Yeah.
They got bought out by Facebook for $1 billion, right? $1 billion. And all they had was an app. They do have a website that supports the app, but it just goes to show you the power that an app can have, and some businesses can really thrive solely on an app. But I think traditionally what you should really want to do is a combination of a traditional website coupled with a mobile app is really the way that I feel is the best way to go for companies these days.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but $1 billion sounds pretty good to me.
Not a bad payday.
And it seems like the website industry maybe is slowing a little bit and the app industry may be growing.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, business for us has never been better. 2013 has been our best year so far, and we're only, what, 3/4 of the way through it. We get calls daily, weekly with interesting ideas, new app ideas, as well as customers that just want to have an app out there. They want to have exposure. They want to be, they want to be mobile. Smartphone users are getting more savvy. They're getting more comfortable using their phones these days. And we're seeing that with some of our clients. Actually, Orange Theory Fitness, you mentioned, is one of our clients.
Yeah.
And we had rolled out an app for them about a month ago, and we've already seen over 5,000 downloads in their app for their members. Now, what that does is it allows their clients, they're actually booking their classes with the app while they're standing in line at the grocery store, at the pump. So it really goes to show you that they can now see more revenue just solely from this app.
You know, it's a relatively unknown industry. I don't think people really understand what exactly all the things that goes into making an app. Right. Explain some of that.
It is a bit of an unknown. It really varies depending on the client. Some clients have a story to tell. When they come to me, they say, look, I already know what app I want. Here's a storyboard of what I want. Here's some screen designs I've come up with. Other clients just have an idea. And they say, hey, help me. What do I do from here? Our process is pretty simple. I follow a very traditional software design approach that I learned 20 years ago since I started doing software development. You start with analysis and design. You ask the client what they want. You go through iterative design and sprints, and you come back with demos and say, look, this is where we've come, this is what we're looking at now, this is how the app is looking, what can we change, is this looking good? And we go back and forth until the client's ultimately happy with the product.
All right, so you've got this new baby now.
Yeah.
Show My Game.
Yeah.
Something related to football. This is your new app. Tell us about that.
We're really excited about this. This was an idea I had earlier this year, and I've been making apps for other people. Our company's been doing it for so long, and now I finally get to do something on my own. It's a great idea, I believe. It's really gonna, I hope, solve a problem that has been around for generations for what to do on game day if, particularly if bars get crowded on a Saturday or Sunday for football. And maybe you are a fan of, say, like my business partner's a fan of Texas Tech. He doesn't normally get to see his team play because they're not really.
I'm a Nebraska guy. I run into that problem all the time.
Right.
No one wants to watch a Nebraska game.
Right. And for example, his team is playing Kansas this weekend at the same time Florida State is. So if he goes to a bar, the chances are not good he's going to see his team. With this app, it solves that problem. It allows you to, in a eBay type of format, bid on a game in an auction, and you can put your bid in an hour before kickoff. Whoever has the highest bid gets to win that TV or table at the select venues and bars that are participating in our program.
I like it, and we got all the information on that app up on our website, myfoxtampabay.com. Look on the Scene on TV section.
Very good.
Scott,
Thanks, Gary.
Love it, man.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye-bye.
Very interesting. All right, Carrie. All right,
idea.
Scott, thank you.